Boom, shaka laka laka, my naga. Try buck, try shit, my naga. Trying to get the soundboard working right, man. I'm trying to go live on YouTube and TikTok at the same damn time, my naga. Salute. I'm trying to do it. I don't know if I did it though. I might have messed it up. Hey, if you on my TikTok channel, let me know if I'm live on TikTok right now. I don't know. I'm trying to set it up. I know I'm live on YouTube. I'm looking at the YouTube on my phone, but I can't look at YouTube and TikTok at the same time on my phone. So if you on TikTok and you got my TikTok channel and you follow my channel, let me know if I'm live on TikTok right now. And if the screen the same, I don't know. I don't even know if the screen the same because, like I said, I can't see. I gotta figure it all out. But I think I'm live on TikTok. My computer telling me I'm live, but I really can't see it. But anyway, we back in the house one more time for a real show tonight. We talking about the Nagas, the Buffalo Soldiers, my Naga, the indigenous people, the indigenous Negro that was killing Pretendians. And I gotta highlight a real Naga tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got the picture on the thumbnail of the Naga, the Buffalo Soldier. That happened to be a female Buffalo Soldier, and she's standing in front of Pretendian. And you can see the title. The Nagas was killing Pretendians. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna expose the truth. Truth got to be told, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's to your friends and to your neighbors or your family members, or even to the $5 Pretendians.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
The truth got to be told. Because I know people like to get online and talk some noise. A lot of people like to get online and say, you know, you a Pretendian and you a Wabo and this and that. But who got proof to back up what they saying though? That's what it really comes down to. Yeah, we can roll, so we can crack jokes, call each other names. But when it comes down to it, who does the real history back up? Who does it add up to? If we ask ourselves that. Like I say, hey, we can roast each other, have some fun. Hey, you know, that's all fun again. You know, a Naga love to roast. We undefeated with the roasting, so you Siberian Pretendians out there, you $5 red man, if you're watching. I mean, if you want to talk crazy, go ahead. At your own risk. Because you know, you ain't going to be able to get with us when it comes to roasting. But we're going to talk about this, though, because we fighting for our identity. Hey, salute to your Bonda Bell in the house. Salute. Tribe up.
Boom shakalaka!
We $5 Pretendians, you know, they be mad for real. They be hating. They be mad. They be all on TikTok talking crazy. But who does the history line up to? And like I said, we highlighting these Buffalo Soldiers tonight. And we looking at this female. But by the way, this female Buffalo Soldier standing there with the revolver, she got that Saturday Night Special on her hip. She about to smoke on some Dawes Roll fake Cherokee Key $5 Indian Pike. She about to smoke on some fake Pretendian Pike. Yeah, that's Cathay Williams. Salute to Cathay Williams, the legacy of Cathay Williams, Managa. And we're going to talk about her. We're going to highlight. I'm going to show y'all who she is. We're going to get into all of that because, you know, I get so tired of these Pretendians trying to claim our heritage and they ain't got no history, nothing to back it up. Hey, Stars from Ajikon in the house, salute. Tribe showing up. We got the Tribe, the real Naga showing up. And that's Cathay Williams on that thumbnail. She was a Buffalo Soldier, my Naga. She was born in September 1844 in Independence, Missouri. She died in 1893 in Trinidad. Is that Colorado? We'll see. We'll read about it. But the only female Buffalo Soldier. They say in 1866, Cathay Williams made a decision that should shape the foundation of the U.S. that would shake the foundation of the U.S. Army. She disguised herself as a man and joined the Buffalo Soldiers, my nigga. Straight killer, my nigga. Yeah, these Pretendians, they ain't got no history, man. They ain't did nothing, man. They ain't did the damn thing out here, man. That's why I laugh at them, man. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok, on YouTube, wherever they come, I just laugh at them and get the roasting them because they ain't got no history for real. Cathay Williams, she was an American soldier. Not an African American. She was American. She was a real American Indian, my nigga. Not a Pretendian, a real indigenous person. She enlisted in the U.S. Army under the pseudonym William Cathay Williams. William Cathay. She took her name backwards. Williams became the first female to enlist and the only documented woman to serve in the U.S. Army while posing as a man during the Indian Wars, my nigga. Hey, she was straight up Buffalo Soldier. The bros said, the bros probably, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Cathay, she wasn't no ugly woman now. The bros probably trying to hit that for real, man. They knew that wasn't no man. The bros out there trying to hit Cathay, talking about her name William and shit. Talking about her name William. And she might have been the stud. Cathay might have been the stud. I don't know. I didn't live in them times. She might not have been the stud, but she dressed as a man. She wasn't a transgender. She cross-dressed as a man and joined the Buffalo Soldiers. Maybe she just wanted to be a Buffalo Soldier. And at the time, a woman wasn't looked at as a person that could be a Buffalo Soldier, and Cathay wanted to go out there and kill a Pretendian. But I know, like I say, Cathay ain't no ugly woman. She got that natural hairdo up under there. She looking kind of cute for real. I know the bros trying to hit that. And you know how I hang with the bros. I know how the American knockers. I know you knockers. I was with the bros the other day. And one of the bros talking about Blackjack. You know what stud stand for? I said, nah. I said, what stud stand for? He said, Blackjack, stud stand for still titties under there. So I know they just let her in. Them bro was trying to hit, but they ain't. When she got in, she showed them she was about that action, my nigga. She showed them. She said, y'all sitting back, y'all playing with me, but I'm about killing these Pretendians. Let's talk about it. Cathay Williams. Let's pull up. Look at her. Look at her. Okay, let's pull it on up. It's American soldier. Not no African. This is American soldier. This is an Indian, manaka. They playing around, man. They play with our ancestors if they want to. We the ones get to play with people. You don't get to play with us. Pretendians out here trying. These Siberians. These old Siberian Huskies, man, I was killing them on TikTok, man. I had TikTok going ham, calling them jokers Huskies. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was killing them, bro. Y'all just got to see it for y'allself. Y'all got to come on over there. Cathay Williams. September 1844 to 1893. Look at her. Y'all okay, y'all play with Cathay if y'all want to. She got a bonnet on. Cathay ain't about y'all. Y'all see that bonnet? Y'all know Cathay will turn up. Y'all think that bonnet don't? Okay, play with it. Anytime I'm out and about and I see a sister pull up with a bonnet, I say, okay. I know she'll throw them hands. And them feet. The sister with them bonnets gonna throw hands and feet, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Like Stagecoach Mary, boy. Like don't let me go get Stagecoach Mary on you. How many people? I got 7 people. How many likes I got? Let me see if I got Pretendians in here. I got 7 people watching. I got 8 likes. Okay, there ain't no Pretendians in here. I got 9 people watching now. I got 9 people watching. How many likes? 9 people watching and 8 likes. We got a Pretendian.
Sit your $5 ass.
We got one Pretendian in here. got a
down before I make
Tether.
change.
tether in here, immigrant.
Tether.
Probably
Tether.
somebody from TikTok that we
Tether.
don't know like that. Cause TikTok
Tether.
people in here too now. Got some
Tether.
TikTok people watching now. Might be a teller. Might be a $5 Pretendian. We talking about Cathay. Cathay, the boss. All right, man, play with it. She died at age 51. Let's read her. Let's read her resume real quick. Other names: John Williams. William Cathay. And her occupation, she was a soldier, and she was a cook and a seamstress, my naga. Hey, instinct of nature in the house, salute. Hey, instinct of nature in the house, salute.
Boom shakalaka!
She was a soldier, a cook, and a seamstress. See, the bros knew this wasn't no man. They knew it wasn't no man. She came in there cooking cornbread and collard greens. Bro, the Buffalo Soldier bros, look, they say that ain't no. They say John over there cooking. They say William in there cooking collard greens and cornbread. The bros like, that ain't no man for real. They were like, we know. Hey, but check it out. She was a soldier and she was a seamstress. U.S. self-employed, U.S. government. United States. Her allegiance wasn't to no booty scratching there Africa. Her allegiance wasn't to no Siberian monkey. Her allegiance was to the United States of America, my naga. She wasn't no. This is our ancestor, my naga. Give it up. Y'all better stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. Her rank was a private. And guess what unit she was in? She was in the 38th U.S. Infantry. She was ready to smoke on some Pretendian pack. I know what infantry mean, right?
Boom shakalaka!
Regiment U.S. Army Buffalo Soldier. Give it up. Give it up. Man, I'm proud of my ancestors. These, man, I don't know about y'all now, because I ain't no teller. I'm proud of our ancestors. We got an auntie I got an auntie, she out here, she was a Buffalo Soldier, nigga. You can't say that shit. It ain't too many brothers can say they were Buffalo Soldiers, nigga. Hell wrong with you, nigga. Y'all nigga better pay attention. You know, ain't too many brothers out here can say they was a Buffalo Soldier. I better give it up. Yeah, there go her paperwork. There go her pedigree, my nigga. Let's read about it for real. See, boy, I know that was a long ass intro, y'all. I know TikTok, y'all ain't these niggas on TikTok ain't used to this long shit. These TikTok niggas, y'all niggas used to 45-second and 1 minute videos with some music playing. Some screenshots and shit, nigga. This is long format, me running my mouth over here on YouTube, nigga. If you from TikTok and you new over here, nigga, this what this is. We do real history. My nigga won't play around with these Pretendians. We get on their ass, we roast them, and we tell the truth. Cathay Williams. She enlisted in that under the pseudo name William Cathay. She was posing as a man, my nigga, during the Indian Wars. She said, I'm tired of these Pretendians. I want them. She said, I want them dead. He said, I want these Siberians dead. They over here on our land, in our country. She said, God damn it. Sign me up. Give me up M16. And I'm gonna lay down me some damn Pretendians. We gonna roast some Pretendians tonight. Her early life, Cathay Williams was born in September 1844, my naga. Independence, Missouri, my naga. To a free man, my naga. She wasn't no African booty scratcher, my naga. She ain't have no African ancestry. She came from free naga. She was an Indian, my naga. And it wasn't no free Africans in America, my naga. Any free person of color was an Indian. A copper colored con, my naga. She was born to a free man. She was born to the son of Jacob, my naga, to the tribe of Israel. And a woman supposedly in slavery, making her legal status also that of a so-called slave. During her adolescence, Williams worked as a house slave on the Johnson plantation. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, her last name ain't Johnson.
Boom shakalaka!
She worked as a slave, huh? I guess she have a slave name, huh? What they tell you, lies they keep telling you to make you so you ain't proud of who you are. They will make you ashamed of who you are till you got a slave named Black Jack. You can eat a dick. My ancestors wasn't no slave, fool. My ancestors were free people of color, my nigga. And any slave would have been an Indian slave anyway, so you're still killing your own argument, you $5 pretendian. Salute. Because the $5 pretendians don't know the real history. To the Johnson plantation on the outsides of Jefferson City, Missouri in 1861. Union forces occupied Jefferson City in the early stages of the Civil War. At that time, captured so-called slaves officially were designated by the Union as contraband, and many were forced to serve in military support roles such as cooks, laundresses, or nurses, so they say. See, we on Wikipedia. Is this just a way to explain why the indigenous Negroes were killing pretendians? I don't know if I believe what they saying. I want to call her a slave, talking about what she was forced to do. They say she was, okay, so slaves were forced to serve in the military. I thought slaves couldn't own
Boom shakalaka!
pistols and guns and firearms. Thought slaves couldn't own firearms. So what idiot will force a slave, their enemy, to join the U.S. Army? Salute. Doesn't make sense, does it? You can't just read something and don't think about it. You mean tell me you're gonna hand a slave a pistol? You believe that? You believe that? You believe that? I don't know about you. Slaves officially were designated by the Union as contraband, and many were forced to serve in military support roles. These people funny, man. They just say anything, expect you to believe it. I said it, you better believe it. It's on the Wikipedia. No, man. That ain't how we get down. We read with our third eye over here. We look at what you saying, and we eat the meat and spit out the bones, bitch. We figure out for ourselves what we decipher what's the truth and what's lies. You don't get to tell us what to believe. Nobody gets to tell us anything. Hey, look, in the U.S. Army service, nobody get to tell us anything, man. We've been here longer than everybody. Our ancestors, they love fake ass carbon DNA testings. They said our ancestors been on the earth, been original man, not come from no monkey. They say the people that came from a monkey, they only been around about 140,000 years from what they say. But they said us, the Virginia Nagas, the Nagas from the United States, Nagas from America, my Naga. South Carolina Naga got a DNA. It wasn't even on the chart, Naga. They say this don't match to nothing. You big dummy. They say these Nagas can't be Africans. They say this shit don't even match to nothing. They say his DNA ain't on the chart nowhere. And they say, matter of fact, it's more than twice as old as the monkey men, as the men that came from monkeys, all the people that came from evolution. They said these Nagas is older than you evolution monkeys. You Neanderthal immigrants and tethers. Tethers and immigrants is Neanderthals. They come from monkey. That's why I don't mix with them. I don't mix with them at all. I don't hang around them. I might do some business with them, and I keep them I'll keep them close enough to watch them, y'all. I keep them close enough to watch them. But these tethers, these monkey men from evolution, they only been around about 140. Albert Perry been around. Our DNA, the tribe of Israel, been original man for over 338,000 years. So if by their admission, my Naga, I know we got off track. It's just some stuff that in my mind, I don't see how people don't comprehend. I'd be like, you letting these people tell you who you is, and they came from a monkey that ain't been around half as long as our lineage has, and you believe them? You really letting them tell you who you is? Stop playing with me. I would never let a Siberian Neanderthal tell me who I am. He ain't been out the cave that long. He's still trying to figure out what we know. Because of the prohibition against women serving in the military, Cathay Williams enlisted in the United States Regular Army under the false name of William Cathay on November 15, 1860 at St. Louis, Missouri for a 3-year engagement. Passing herself off as a man, she was assigned to the 38th United States Infantry Regiment after she passed a cursory medical exam. How she passed a medical exam? Hey, this is funny, man. This is hilarious, man. This is hilarious to me. Hey, only 2 others are known to have been privy to the deception. I told you. Her cousin and a friend, both of whom were fellow soldiers in her red. See, they were Buffalo soldiers. Her cousin said. Her cousin them got her in. They say this cuz go ham on y'all. We grew up with her. She fight like a man. I'm telling you, like my sister, boy, my sister. But I got a sister I ain't gonna lie, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Both of all my sisters, man. They knock a lot of knockers out. My sisters. I got all my sisters older than me. I'm the little brother. I'm one of the little brother. But my sisters can whoop some ass. Like, sisters be whipping ass. I ain't gonna front. Hey, they say her cousin and a friend when they were Buffalo soldiers. She is believed to be the first black woman to be awarded the Good Conduct Medal. Okay, salute. She got the Good Conduct Medal. She wasn't out here bullshit. She was straight up about her business. Strong, independent sister out here. Shortly after her enlistment, Williams contracted smallpox and was hospitalized and later rejoined her unit, which by then was posted in New Mexico. Yeah, the ugly ass Mexicans, the ugly fake Mexicans. They were down there trying to get the fake Mexicans out of here. They look ugly. You know what I'm talking about? They wasn't the real Mexicans. They say, you know what I'm saying? We got anybody down here in Mexico that ain't black, yeah, it's about to get turned in. You in Mexico and you ain't black, you ain't supposed to be out here. They sent the Buffalo soldiers down there. See, let's see what happened. Possibly due to the effects of smallpox, the New Mexico heat, or the cumulative effects of years of marching, her body began to show signs of strain. She frequently was hospitalized. The post surgeon finally discovered she was a woman and informed the post commander she was discharged from the army by her commanding officer, Captain Charles E. Clark, on October 14th, 1868. Man, they should have let her ride out, man. She been in here all that long. Y'all letting these illegal aliens stay. I'm saying illegal aliens out here working for the school board, working for the police department. It's illegal aliens out here working in the police department in some of these states and cities, and they pulling over real U.S. citizens. This is crazy. And they want to mess with Cathay, man. See, this what I don't be liking, man. They should have let her ride out. They say her post-military service, Cathay Williams worked as a cook at Fort Union, New Mexico, and later moved to Pueblo, Colorado. She married, but it ended disastrously when her husband stole her money and a team of horses. Williams had him arrested. Now he stole the money and her horses. Ain't that a bitch? She moved to Trinidad, Colorado, where she worked as a seamstress. She may also have owned a boarding house. It was that, see, she had that guap. See, these broke noggers, some old 1868 Pookie and stole her money. Ain't that a bitch? See, she running around trying to get these thugs. She ain't want a good man. She was out here. She got money and she ain't want a good man. She out here chasing 1,800 thugs. It was at this time that Williams' story has first become public. A reporter from St. Louis heard rumors of no African-American woman who had served in the army. And he came to interview her. Her life and military service narrative was published in the St. Louis Daily Times on January 2nd, 1876. Well, we got some history, but our ancestors, it ain't nobody on earth. That's why I don't hear nothing they say. I be waiting on them to talk so I can roast them. I be waiting on these pretenders and these immigrants and tellers to say anything crazy so I can get the roasting. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes I just go ahead and start that shit. I don't even wait on them to say that. I just start that shit. Hey, you big head teller. That's why your ancestors ain't shit. You're immigrant. You know what I'm saying? That's why you over here. You regular ass immigrant. Your ancestors ain't nothing. Raggedy, you pretendian. In late 1889 or early 1890, Williams entered a local hospital where she remained for some time, and in June 1891 applied for a disability pension based on her military service. The nature of her illness and disability are unknown. There was precedent for granting a pension to female soldiers. She had got a pension. Now I can't even get no pension today. Deborah Sampson, and I got 401ks and shit. Deborah Sampson in 1816, Anna Maria Lane and Mary Hayes Macaulay, better known as Marty's Pitcher, have been granted pensions for their service in the American Revolutionary War. Declining health and death. In September 1892, a doctor employed by the U.S. Pension Bureau examined Cathay Williams despite the fact that she suffered from neuralgia and diabetes, resulting in the amputation of her toes and could only walk with a crutch. The doctor decided she did not qualify for disability payments. What the heck? See, her application was rejected. The exact date of Williams' death is unknown. They don't even know when she died. But it is assumed she died shortly after being denied a pension, probably sometime in 1893. Her grave marker is likely to have been made of wood and deteriorated long ago. Thus, her final resting place is unknown. Sad. Honest. In 2016, a bronze bust of Cathay Williams featuring information about her and with a small rose garden around it was unveiled outside the Richard Allen Cultural Center in Leavenworth, Kansas. In 2018, the private Cathay Williams monument bench was unveiled on the Walk of Honor at the National Infantry Museum. So she must ain't have no kids. Yeah, they say her marriage ended disastrously by her marriage. But they ain't really say much about it. That's a legacy to have, man. Somebody, grandma out here was a Buffalo Soldier. If she had any kids, she married, but it ended disastrously when her husband stole her money, so she probably ain't never remarried. She was like, these broke ass knockers. She said, I'm done with these knockers. Stealing my money. Broke ass knockers. I don't never save no damn money. Always buying bullshit from China and shit from them Pretendians. You buying shit from Siberia for shit like this be pissing me off. Her great, it's all right though. They made her a marker anyway. They made her a monument with a garden around it. But we can't never let stuff like this be forgotten, man. Especially the Buffalo Soldier, indigenous woman, man. Y'all crazy, man. If y'all think I'd be playing. I know some stupid pretending, probably from TikTok watching right now, probably gonna say, see, that don't mean she indigenous, you big dummy. You don't understand. You don't understand. Like I say, over here, the House of Cons is long format content on YouTube, boss. We break shit down and we get to the point, my nigga. And we about to get to the point, my nigga, because we about to talk about indigenous people. But while we talk about these indigenous people, I gotta go get my phone charger so I can keep track of everything that's going on around me. I'm looking for a pretender to say something crazy, and when they do, I'm gonna be ready to snap back. But hold on, let me put some music on while I go get my phone charger. Hey, salute the dudes out playing that. This nigga funny, man. Y'all know about that dude. That boy be dancing. That boy funny. Hey, but hey, get back to what we talking about though. Indigenous people of America, the cons, like Cathay Williams, the Buffalo Soldier, my nigga. Opinions ain't got no history. Talking about us all the time. They always in our business. I be dropping videos on TikTok. The first people want to come up commenting a lot of time be a $5 pretending. You ain't no Indian. You ain't no Indian. Y'all from Africa. Y'all was slaves. I be like, man, shut your goof ass
You
up.
big dummy.
Ain't nobody even talking to you. What you over here for? You so worried about the truth getting out there. You all over here watching us and don't even know what you're talking about. You all in the Kool-Aid and don't know what the flavor is. Like we used to say when I was a kid. Get your goof ass out of here. All in the Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor. That's why we about to start running drills on y'all. For real, y'all the ops. Y'all $5 penny. Y'all keep playing with us. Y'all don't know. Y'all done became the ops out here. And I know, I know you $5 pretendians know what an op is. I know you know what the ops is, cause you know the Naga run culture. You claim we ain't got no culture, but all y'all be on our nutsack all the time. Everything we do, y'all gotta copy. So y'all, you when I say y'all the ops, you know damn well what I'm talking about, don't you? Pretendian Siberian, you the ops. You the ops, you Siberian pretendian. And we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna break it down. My computer finally wanna act correct, I guess. And we looking at a map. This map we looking at, this is a map of where the indigenous people of America was historically located at in the United States. I used to be talking about all over the Americas, but I done narrowed it down to the U.S. where my ancestors at. Cause I'm tired of people trying to. I used to talk about all the Americans. I stopped that shit. I'm like, Nagas be ungrateful, and Nagas will always be one trying to talk shit about us. I'm like, we ain't got no culture. That shit had me mad. I'm like, you know what? I'm sticking to I'm sticking to the U.S. I'm sticking to my ancestors: Virginia, Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Cali, my Naga. You know what I'm saying? All up Mississippi, my Naga. New Orleans, Louisiana, my Naga. You know, Alabama, my Naga. I'm talking about where the real Nagas from. I ain't talking about all that other bullshit. But we looking at this map right here. We looking at this map. This is the map where the indigenous people of America were historically and traditionally located at. For all you $5 pretendians out there,
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
this map is showing the indigenous people of the Southeast, the real indigenous people of America. Indigenous people of Americas. Look at the tribe. Look, Mobile, Alabama. Look, all the places I named, Florida, Georgia, all the places I just named, Carolina, Virginia, you know, and it's more too. But this is where the concentration of the indigenous peoples in the United States was at. Now you $5 Indians, you wasn't over here. You know how I know you wasn't over in this area? Because we was over here and we always will be and always been over here, you stupid motherfuckers.
You big dummy.
You get on here, you get on TikTok talking crazy about who you is and who we ain't. But the history don't match up with you, just like Indian Territory. Oklahoma was loaded with the Naga. It didn't have no $5 red men in there. It was that Indian Territory, Oklahoma looked just like this map, loaded with Nagas. The traditional home of the indigenous people is the stronghold of the Negro. It's obvious who the real American Indian is and who it ain't. It's obvious who didn't come from Siberia and who did. You know what they called you Siberian pretendians? They called you Plains Indians. Because you ain't real indigenous people. And it's funny speaking up. Google a lie to you in a heartbeat. But a lot of times you can trick Google into telling the truth. If you use reverse psychology on Google, sometimes it'll tell you the truth, actually. Believe it or not. I done done it a lot of times. Alright, they freeze me up now. Shit getting deep now. They want to freeze up a knock computer. Alright, don't freeze me up. Going on to the Google. Soon as I type in the word pretendian in the Google search, let's do some Google research. What a pretendian is. A pretendian is a non-indigenous person who falsely claims to be of indigenous identity or ancestry. Yeah, what they look like.
You big dummy.
Yeah, falsely claiming indigenous identity. I know exactly what they look like. These is white people. These white people and Siberians. Yeah, I type in pretendian. Yeah. A bunch of y'all come up. Look at that, pretendian. Google know it. See, Google will tell you the truth a lot of times. If you ask the question the right way, they'll tell you the truth. They'll tell you the truth. And just like these Siberians, they wasn't even living in the Southeast and where you know all y'all grandma from, you know, a lot of y'all Nagas live, some of y'all Nagas live in Cali, some of y'all Nagas live in New York, but a lot of y'all Nagas turn around and still y'all know. Y'all be like, yeah, my grandma from down south. You be like, man, we know. I be like, nigga, we know. Like, nigga, we know where your people from. Knock all that there in Cali talking about, yeah, my grandma from them from down south. Knock all every that's why down south. One thing about down south, like our cousins, our relatives from all over the damn United States. You know what I'm saying? Now I got cousins in California. You know, I got cousins in New York and Washington. But this is what I'm saying though. The pretending ain't live there. You wasn't an indigenous person pretending. They called you a Plains Indian. You ain't even live in the indigenous neighborhood. You came from Siberia. You an immigrant. You a legal immigrant. Your ass came across the Bering Strait. And see, the whole truth is starting to get out right now. And people start to understand they mad, man. I don't blame them for being mad. They've been lied to. Just like us. They've been lied to. They got... I type in Plains Island. I'm tripping. Indians, Plains Indians, man. These so-called Plains Indians. They went down in the southeast where the Indians. Look. The Plains Indians was a diverse group. How the hell are a diverse group? They're talking about a diverse group. And the Plains. See, the Plains Indians is who the Buffalo Soldiers, who the indigenous, the real. See, look. See what I'm saying? They was anywhere but over here. And look, the Plains, the $5 Plains Indian Pretendians, Dawes Road Pretendians, that's who the indigenous Buffalo Soldier was killing. That's who our ancestors was killing, was deleting their ass, man. I'm saying, that's why I be waiting on them talking shit. So when they talking shit, I'm like, man, my ancestors was smoking on Cherokee Pack, bitch. Who you talking to? Is you really trying to talk? You better go sit your $5 ass down.
Sit your $5
We
ass
start
down.
smoking on Cherokee Pack again. Fake Cherokees and shit. Before we start smoking packs again, y'all better leave us alone. You get on TikTok talking crazy. You was a Plains Indian. You fake $5 engine. And see, look, let's go to Google. Let's go to our Google one more time. Pull up a new Google. Let's pull up a new Google. There go Elon Musk, the greatest African American to ever live. Hey, check it out. These punk ass Plains Pretendians. That's a smooth one. I'm gonna start calling that the punk ass Plains Pretendians. Look, Buffalo Soldiers and the Seminole Negro Indian Scouts. Let's not forget, because that was all the same crew for real, but different brigades, Monaga. The Seminole Negro Indians and the Seminole. See, the Seminole Negro Indian Scouts, they was going out there peeping out the game, and then they was coming back telling the Buffalo Soldiers, yeah, they over there. You know what I'm saying? That's what was going on. Look, Buffalo Soldiers killed Plains Indians. They ain't even live in indigenous territories, call themselves Indians. How dare they? Look, I ain't have to type it out. Buffalo Soldiers killed Plains Indians, because that's Siberians. Of course, the Buffalo Soldiers, we said, you know what? If it's going to be a U.S. government, we got to be the ones running it. Matter of fact, give us some of them M16s. We got to get some of these immigrants out of here. We about to make America. This one America was great when we was kicking out these Siberians and we were killing Siberians. Yes, Buffalo Soldiers killed Plains Indians as they were a part of the U.S. Army, bitch.
Boom shakalaka!
Tasked with engaging in combat and enforcing U.S. government. Because them Europeans, they punk ass, they were running around in penny loafers and tights, men in tights. You know, these damn European men in tights, they wasn't finna be out here trying to fight with no musty ass Plains Indians looking like a muskrat on the prairie. Them Europeans, the men in tights, they had on tights and wigs, man. They wasn't trying to fight with no Plains Indians. Them boys had on, I ain't mad at the white boys. The white boys had on wigs, tights, and penny loafers, men in tights. They was not trying to fight these little ugly ass Siberians. And they might have been scared of them. And I ain't mad at them. They was scared of the white boys. And y'all all right. We know y'all colonizers, and y'all was scared of the Siberians because y'all know that they was y'all cousins for real, and all y'all got a little monkey in you. But we weren't scared of them. We wanted to kill them. We wanted to kill everything for real. Hey, but look, engaging enforcing U.S. government policy. The Naga was enforcing the policy during the Indian Wars. Their role involved fighting these Siberians, these fake Pretendian tribes, including the Comanches, the Kiowas, and the Macalero Apaches, in battles that sometimes resulted in the death. And no, it ain't all the time. We were killing their ass up. The death of Native Americans. Sometimes killing them, taking them left and right. Man, tell the truth. Hey, we ain't want to tell the truth because it's embarrassing. And they want to talk noise. And see, I was being easy on them, believe it or not. I wasn't even talking about how we was killing their ass up until they started talking crazy. And I said, all right, I'm finna go and hit y'all with the big joker. Y'all thought this shit was sweet. I've been holding the big joker. Y'all talking crazy. The death of you fake Pretendians, such as those described in encounters with victorious warriors, or in actions that led to the starvation of the Comanche people. The Buffalo Soldiers were a complex paradox, serving a government that often treated them with racism while simultaneously fighting the Pretendians. Look at the bros. The bros out here whooping ass. What that is? Look at that. What it is? Pretendian skulls and shit? I don't know what that is. Or that's buffalo? Buffalo bones? Them boys busting their ass up. Buffalo soldiers. Like these Pretendians, these Siberians, killing their ass. Put their ass in the monkey cage around here. Hey, Hoshep 22 in the house, salute. Yeah, they trespassing on our. Hey, she got Hoshep put B1. Nah, hey, see, we not even B1. We Albert Perry. See, we gotta be specific, cause see that B1, they try to mix us in with them booty scratchers and stuff. We gotta be careful. If I'm gonna take the white man classification, then call me AOO then. Call me Albert Perry, haplogroup A. Albert Perry. Known branches, haplogroup A. Albert Perry. AOO. The oldest known. Salute. We're gonna say if we're gonna use theirs, we gotta be AOO. We gotta be the oldest. We can't, and it ain't no Cameroon. That's a hijack. The oldest known, Albert Perry. One of the most fascinating discoveries in human genetics. Haplogroup AOO, the oldest known Y chromosome, the oldest father, Albert Perry. These Siberians ain't even been on the earth half as long as. That's why, man, I be like, man, they really don't know who. That's why I just roast them, because they don't have nothing against us, man, and I really just want to fight with them for real. I catch them on the street around here, and I want to beat one of them up for real. They were like, Blackjack be out here wilding for real. Don't let me, alright. Albert Perry's DNA, specifically his Y chromosome, was found to be an ancient and unique human lineage designated to haplogroup AOO. They say the discovery revealed that the male lineage of the Y chromosome Adam is much, the Israelites, is much older than previously thought, with an estimated time of 338,000 years. That's what they say, right? What they say, see, look, they say they initially thought that the people that came from monkeys, the people from evolution, was considered to be around 140 to 150,000 years ago. Perry's lineage suggests a much older common ancestor. So they said, because they saying 140 to 150,000 years ago, that's when some man started sleeping with a monkey, a Neanderthal, and they saying that's what all the people from Africa and from Europe and from Asia come from. Not in America. That's what them people. See, the people on that side of the world, they might come from Neanderthals and monkeys in cages, but they talking about over there. They didn't even know about this side of the world. And look, they ain't even half as old. 100, 140, 150. All right, times two. That ain't nothing but 280 to 300,000 years times two. They're not even half as old. Albert Perry, they saying 330. They saying They saying these Negroes in America more than twice as old as the rest of everybody else. You monkeys. You Neanderthal monkeys. You humanoids. You humanoids. See, we ain't none of that. We original man. Straight out the beginning of time, my nigga. Not for no motherfucking monkey or no evolution of Charles Darwin, nothing. Yeah, the father of all men, 340,000 years old. The real Adam, the real Israelite, Albert Perry, a Naga, a Negro. Deeper roots. Yeah, deeper in there. See, this the stuff that you got when they come and talk about, yeah, you Nagas from Africa and you some monkeys. Man, you don't got nothing, man. You don't got no Albert Perry DNA, bitch. It's like you cannot come against us. You can try all you want, but all the evidence is killing y'all, man. These pretendians, man. That's why I be like, man, to me this is fun. I really have fun when I'm whipping their ass. That's why, like, I know they can't get with me in a mental argument or intellectual debate about our history. They crazy if they think they can beat me. In that, they is out of their mind. That's why I just want to fight with them. I say, you can't beat me in Indian history because your shit is a fairy tale and our shit is the truth. So you might see if you can beat me in the fight then. What about a physical fight? You think you can beat me? That's what I tell you, pretending. You don't try to beat me in who the real Indian. You're going to lose every time. You better off trying to beat me in a physical fight. Let's see what you got. And we don't call the police. I hope real Indians don't call the police, bitch. Real Indians. That's how I know you ain't a real pretender. Because real Indians don't call the police. We don't call the police. Y'all call the police. We don't call them. So we whoop one of y'all ass. First thing you going to do is call the police. You know what I'm saying? If I get into a scrap with a $5 Indian.
Sit your $5 ass down before I
he beat me. Look, if I get in a scrap with a $5 Indian and I'm going to whoop his ass, I know he going to call the police on me. Yeah, it was Blackjack. He got a YouTube channel. Here you go. That's what they going to do to me if I whoop one there. But if I got in a fight with a $5 pretending he whooped my ass, I ain't calling no police. What the fuck I look like? $5 pretending whoop my ass. He better run though. Because best believe, when I get up, I'm pull that scrap out on this bitch ass and boom shakalaka, bitch. We'll call the police. Hey, you fight one of us, you on your own with that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the police, bitch. We Buffalo soldiers. Buffalo soldiers don't call the police. We've been killing $5 Indians since the beginning of time. So y'all brought y'all goof ass across the Bering Strait. We've been killing y'all. What the hell we like calling the police? I'm telling you, boy, y'all just don't know. I know I be cracking jokes and playing, but a lot of this shit be serious though. You know what I'm saying? I be making these titles. I know I be getting on their nerves. I know because I be roasting them. I be roasting them, but the shit be true though. Like this thumbnail. If you a sister or bruh, Naga, this thumbnail we got on this damn video is legendary. You know what I'm saying? With Cathay on the front. But I be roasting them. I know I be trolling there. I know they be mad. Let me see if I can always freeze me up. See, they mad. Hey, where's them? They, whoever. They be hacking on the Naga stream. When as soon as Naga start getting on their ass a little too heavy, they freeze the Naga computer every time. I done deleted apps off this computer, done deleted downloads. My shit should be running like a storm. That's why I said I'm gonna go and stop being cheap. Go and buy me a new laptop. I done rolled this laptop. I done rolled the brake, but I done rolled the brakes off this bitch though. But I paid a lot of money for it when I bought it. I need to sell it. All right, here we go. Let me see. They unfroze me. Then they froze me back. See. Naga. Y'all can't tell me this thumbnail ain't legendary. It says a legendary troll, man. I be trolling their ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I be doing like this on TikTok, boy. They be mad. They be mad. And then what's funny, because I got a sister. It's a sister that's a Buffalo. Because we know one of our sisters will whoop one of their ass for real and smoke one on. I got the sister on there. I'm like, man, our sister, y'all can't even get with our sister, let alone trying us. Y'all, you know they can't F with us. I got a Buffalo soul. She got that scrub. That's a raw. I gotta get that picture blowed up on the poster, man. She got the revolver on her hip, man. I need that hanging in my living room. See, stuff like that I need when I walk in my house every day, when I walk into my sanctuary, to remind me of who the F we is. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be forgetting. I need stuff like this in my life to remind me of who the hell we is. Ain't my nigga, and what we'll do in any given Sunday, any given time, my nigga. Speaking of any given Sunday, man, I hope I see some of y'all at Super Sunday down there at the Mardi Gras, my nigga. I'm going to Super Sunday. I'm going out there. I gotta try to tribe up with a couple niggas down there, man. And I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna make my own regalia. I'm already working on something. I got my own style. I'm a new age engine. I'm a 2026 engine. Like, I'm gonna come down there looking raw. Which I'm gonna have my feathers, but I ain't gonna be doing it like how they do it. I wanna learn their crowd though. But I'm gonna come down rocking my own style though. I'm gonna use. See, I know about the past and the history, so I got plenty of stuff I can do. I ain't tripping. But yeah, I hope I see some of y'all down there. Damn, what the hell going on with Streamlabs, OBS? Man, I be using Streamlabs OBS for this YouTube shit. I'm starting out to like stream. I really be thinking this Streamlabs that be messing me up for real. Messing with my streams and shit. I need to use something else. Streamlabs just starting to get whacked. I done updated it. But hey, anybody that be streaming, what stream software y'all recommend? Cause see, like I be really, I gotta stream. The only good thing good about Streamlabs is that you could do a lot of stuff on it when it working right. Like you could switch screens. Like, I got like 4 cameras for real in here, even though I ain't been using my cameras lately because I'm trying to get my studio set up better. Hey, Soul Era in the house, Soul Era 1 in the house, salute. But yeah, I need a software that I can switch cameras. I got 4 cameras, and it gotta be HD. Switch cameras, and I can switch like screenshots, video screens. It gotta be like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I be using Streamlabs, OBS. This shit be getting on my nerves. It be like when I be trying to start a stream, I might set the stream to start at 6:30. I might not start at 6:50 because Streamlabs be messing up. I be trying to start and it be wanting to mess up. I know y'all be like, black people always late. That's how I know you a real engine. Real engines always late. We always late. We gotta make sure ain't nobody setting us up. Only thing a real engine gonna be early to is his money. You know what I'm saying? Everything else we late. You know what I'm saying? We late for everything except the money, my nigga. Hey, boy. Hey, what time it is? Damn, it's almost 9 o'clock already. I gotta go get me some chicken wings. Nigga. Hey, before it get too late. Hey, but not gonna be, hey, boy, it's the end of the year. I don't know what y'all been doing, man. I've been stacking my coins all year, man. I've been trying to put myself in a position, right, as a working man. I'm just a working man. I'm just a blue collar working man. But boy, I'm trying to put myself in a position. I'm trying to be a thousandaire, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A thousandaire, you know. Save a little money. Save a little money, my nigga. That's what I be doing. I've been saying, man. I've been thinking about starting me a stacking channel. Y'all know a stack. Who in here is a stacker? Hit me in the chat and let me know if you're a stacker. You know what I'm saying? Stacker, investor, stacker, stacking your money, stacking your coins, my nigga.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
I've been thinking seriously the last couple of months, start me a stacker channel, a channel for investors, motivational wealth building channel, you know, putting wealth aside, my nigga. We live in the world where wealth matters, my nigga. And can't nobody stop you from getting your wealth, believe it or not. Unless you one of them people out here you want to die on Snap with a Snap card. You know what I'm saying? You trying to die with a Snap card, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, I can't help you with the stacker channel, the investing channel. I'm talking about my niggas who trying to stack and invest. Like, I believe in shit like buying land. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to wait on these folks to give me my 43 acres in the mule 43 acres in the donkey and shit. I'm gonna get my own acres. I ain't tripping off them. You know what I'm saying? I be on some shit. That's why I ain't a lot too lately when I ain't been live, cause I've been busy getting to my coins, my nigga, literally. And I ain't playing no games out here. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing people. I be watching YouTube. Like for some reason, on my YouTube feed, it's always some broke people videos talking about they struggling. They always talking about, and they out here struggling. The economy's bad. There aren't any jobs, and the SNAP cards are going out. I be like, what the? Like this is doom and gloom. Living in my freaking van, man. Like these European immigrants. They catching hell out here in this economy, but y'all better not let this bullshit stop y'all. Don't blame it on Trump. Don't blame it on Biden and Kamala. Don't blame it on nobody. At the end of the day, don't blame it on nobody about your coins, boy. You wildin'. You know what I'm saying? You better stack your money and save. That's what you better do. You don't even gotta make a whole lot. Just save the money you do got, nigga.
You big dummy.
You save the money you do got, man. But I be tripping. I be like, damn, and it's crazy because I look at YouTube. It be like the broke people that's living in their car and doing crazy shit out here in the world. They the one getting all the damn scrap. Motherfucker living in their car eating ramen noodles on the back seat. You know what I'm saying? And got 1 million subscribers and views. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on out here? I'm like, is this what people relate to? No wonder I ain't getting no views. These MFs relating to somebody living in the back of a damn minivan with eating hot dogs and Cheetos, and they ain't gonna never relate to me, man. I'm like, this ain't right, man. I ain't gonna never have a lot of people. I'm like, this is bullshit. This YouTube shit. That's why I went to TikTok. But I'm going down to Mardi Gras though. So there say you popping out to the Mardi Gras, to the Super Sunday to be specific. I'm just going to Mardi Gras while I'm there. I ain't going for I'm going for Super Sunday. That's the nigglets shit. That's the nigglets in the hood with the Mardi Gras up with the Indian suit. What they call the Mardi Gras Indians. That's where I'm going. I'm going to the hood. I'm going to the 9th Ward, the 5th Ward. I'm going with all the immigrants scared to go. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin.
I'm going with scared to go. I'm going in the hood where the real Indians and I ain't going around playing with nobody. I'm going right in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Real Indians that. But I got to get down with the OGs. I got to get down with the OGs. Hey man, let me get up here and go and get me some chicken wings before it gets too late. I don't feel like cooking that, y'all. But I'm gonna be back at y'all, man. I got some more shit to talk about, man. I got a lot of shit for real, bro. I've been wanting to go live, y'all. I've been busy though, but I'm finna get on the air for the new year, y'all. Stay tuned. Hey, I'm Black Jack. This the House of Cons. All you booty scratchers and Siberians on TikTok, y'all better get used to this shit, man. And we started this shit. We gonna finish this shit. We on some try shit. And if your ass get in the way, we gonna drive up on your ass, you gonna get rolled over, straight up. That's all that's gonna happen. Ain't nothing else gonna happen. You ain't gonna have your way in our country. We really gonna kick all y'all ass out, and we gonna get back on some Buffalo Soldier shit. Hey, but I'm Black Jack. We out, y'all. Peace.
Shakalaka.